Your laptop sounds like it's dying. But you know what isn't dying?
What?
Us on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes.
Well.
Welcome from Hat, the show we draw a topic out of hat, just like it says on the title. I'm Ben.
I'm Gabby.
I'm Phoenix.
Cool. I'm gonna pick out a hat today. I've got
Pardon.
the Simpsons.
What?
Gabby's pissed. Anyway. Alright, so. You're gonna keep going, aren't you?
Maggie is actually a really good driver.
Yes, Maggie is actually a good driver.
She's a great driver.
I watched the episode last night where Marge gets addicted. No, where Bart gets banned from seeing the Itchy and Scratchy movie.
Yes, continue.
And there's a bit where they're on the couch and Homer walks in and he's like, Bart, you're watching Maggie? And he goes, that sounds like something you'd ask me to do. And he turns and goes, where is she? And then it cuts to Maggie and she's just driving the car.
Yeah. I love Maggie. How annoying! I always get so excited. It's like so amazing when they do a fast forward episode and then Maggie never fucking talks.
No,
That's the gimmick.
I know it is.
I love it.
I know
Like-
it is,
like
but I'm so sad.
There's Lisa's wedding where it's like, and now to sing like Amazing Grace or whatever. Maggie Simpsons, and she's like, she gets up and is about to sing, and then it's like, the wedding's been cancelled.
The wedding's off! Alright, who's everyone's favourite character?
Probably Lisa.
Lisa? I mean, in all of Springfield. Because mine is Hank Scorpio.
Oh.
Hank Scorpio is the bomb.
He is the best.
Anyway, it's Mo Sizlak.
Mo? Oh yeah, I can see
Scorpio is
that.
pretty cool. That's like the best episode.
That is the best.
He's not in.
Yeah, but he's a character in The Simpsons, and I said character.
Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Oh, he's great.
But who have you picked? Because you've just agreed with us so far.
Dr.
Yeah, well, you give me-
Hibbert.
Oh god,
Stop
not
saying
Dr.
names!
Hibbert. Not Dr. Hibbert.
I like Dr. Hibbert. I like whenever we get a flashback, like an episode in the past, and Dr. Hibbert has time-appropriate hair.
Yeah.
I used to hate Mo because I just thought he was so
Sad.
ugly and sad until that episode where they hit his face.
Yes.
And then I just felt so sorry for him, and then they started like,
And he gets the plastic surgery?
yeah!
A poo?
Nasa Heta
Nasa-
Pedalon.
Nasahima Petalo.
It's longer than that. There's one extra syllable, I think. Anyway.
I'm sure there is. I can relate to Mo Sizlak.
I'll just say Lisa. I'll just go with
Just
Maggie.
right.
No, Maggie.
Maggie?
Yeah, I love
That's fair enough.
Sideshow Bob.
You're just gonna keep
How?
saying fucking names.
You probably.
I know the
all
Simpsons,
of them.
guys. I know the Simpsons.
If you keep saying names, I'm gonna stab you.
Damn it.
There's literally no utensils in here, apart from over there in the kitchen.
Exactly.
There's also a pen.
I'll find a way.
But back to me talking about having sex with
Yeah,
Marge.
before we started recording, Gabby was talking about about the idea of imagining having sex with Marge Simpson.
As long as she didn't nag you to death, like...
What, during?
Like, well, like, before you, like, full play and everything, and then she's like, have you done the dishes? Have you done this?
Why would
I'd
she
imagine that
ask
she wouldn't get distracted
Actually,
by
no, she would
dishes
do the
whilst
dishes.
in the midst of fucking...
Be like, yeah, that's true.
Plus,
She's a pretty central lady. I'm not gonna lie.
are you saying you'd fuck Marge Simpson?
Well, like, she's got that hair and everything wiping for. Could you imagine?
So I think
We
that,
found Gabby's fetish.
I think that young Marge is a babe when she has
Oh
the,
my
the
God.
Yeah,
line.
young Marge is a babe.
Young Marge is such a babe. Especially when young Marge gets wet. That sounds so bad. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
You know, of all the episodes we've done, I never expected the one about The Simpsons to be the one where we just devolve into talking about fucking things.
I don't mean wet as in that bit.
That's the best.
I mean, like,
Oh,
when she
Gabby.
gets
Goes
wet
swimming.
in a pool.
Yeah, with water.
Water being the liquid.
No. Gets wet.
And when her hair's all down, she looks like a pretty little mermaid. That one. She's a babe there.
Sure.
She's also just, like, a MILF in general.
Mm.
I mean, could you imagine, like, having sex with someone? Or just, like, making out with someone. And then, like, you know
Phoenix,
how you feel
could
their
you?
hair-
Because we know you haven't.
Oh, thanks.
Tell the world! Phoenix has... What?
Anyway,
Burn.
I didn't want to say
But anyway, you
Anyway.
were saying about fucking a Simpsons character.
So can you imagine, like, when you're making out with somebody, you, like, feel their hair and everything, and then, like, you're just like, oh, what? Oh, and it's like all like...
Oh, it just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
just keeps
And then you couldn't even, like, putting your whole arm span up, you couldn't really reach the top of it. So
I
you're
think
just,
you
like,
and I are very...
clamping the top of her head. Just making out.
But why do you want to grab Marge's
You know what? I don't know.
beehive?
I don't know why I'd be grabbing her hair while making out.
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm getting
too
at.
much- That's a lot of multitasking, but
Here's the thing.
it wouldn't feel blue.
No, Gabby,
Yes,
you're correct.
Ben?
Colours do not have a specific feeling.
I'm just realizing it
You
would just feel
fuckwit.
like it would just feel like literally any other person's dead curly hair.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Actually, no, Marge's hair is, like, hollow.
No, it's not.
no,
yeah,
yeah, because
it's-
she fits things in there. She puts
shit in there.
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
know, but you've seen in other episodes where her hair gets split in half and it's like a full
Yeah.
thing.
You're right. It
It's
is.
just because it's curly.
So
that
it's
she
not
can
hollow.
put
It's
things
like
in.
mine in that sense because my hair is very thick.
Can you imagine having sex with older Lisa? Because it'd be really spiky on the top of the hair. I'm just talking about really just touching their hair.
Does Lisa? Yeah, you.
I'm just no sex part.
You're
just
really.
touching their
You're
hair.
really into hair, aren't you?
They just got really weird hair.
Why
Except
are
for
they all
Homer.
blonde?
They're not all blonde.
Yeah.
Well,
where does
no,
the
Bart's
blonde come
redheaded.
No, as in Bart, Maggie, and Lisa, are the only three that are blonde.
That's what I mean.
Guys,
Why are
scandal.
they blonde?
From? Scandal, guys. Marge
That is a
dyes
good
her
question.
hair.
Maybe Marge is natural blonde.
Except
no, she is.
no,
Marge dyes her hair.
She does dye her hair. Yeah.
Scandal.
except Bart's a redhead.
Is he?
Yeah,
How?
because there's an episode where it's like I can't remember the exact reason. I think it's because he has to stay inside,
Yeah.
so his hair isn't getting sun bleached anymore, and he's like, I can't keep this hair. People are gonna start calling me Rusty again. And he takes off like a hat, and he's got
Oh.
like orangish spikes.
Like
Oh,
tips.
okay.
Frosty
There's
Yeah.
also an episode in one of the more recent seasons where Bart, Lisa, and Maggie are in like someone's room, and Bart's just like, "What's the deal with my hair?" And he just gets his hands, gets them on his head, and goes, "Head, head, head," and then gets the spokes and
Yeah.
goes, "Hair. What am I?" And then Lisa goes, "Me too." And then Maggie does it, and they all look in the mirror and they're doing that, and they're touching their heads, and they're like, "What are we?"
Oh my god.
But I think Marge is naturally a brunette, isn't she?
No,
Okay.
we don't know what color her hair is naturally, but we know she dyes her hair.
Yeah.
They all that family dyes their hair.
Well, yeah, no, well, does
All the Bouviers do.
oh
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right, they do. Shit,
Whoa.
everyone in the Bouvier family. Oh, maybe purple. No, purple
No,
can't be a
purple
natural hair
is
color.
Why
Um,
not?
Does anyone else in The Simpsons have like blue or purple hair?
Millhouse.
Yeah,
Millhouse.
Millhouse.
Millhouse,
and
his dad,
dad.
and his mum.
His
Oh,
dad and his
yeah.
mum are so similar looking.
That's
It's-
because they are the same.
I
It's
wonder
so
how their
sus.
love life is. Oh, yeah, they break up. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, they get back together.
Do they?
Yeah, and they stay separated for a long time, and then in some of the recent seasons, they run out of shit for the Van Houtens to do, so they just put them back together.
I feel like
That's a shame.
But yeah, you want to talk about what it'd be like between the Van Houten in a Van Houten fuck sesh?
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I think
Millhouse
he'd be
would
very
definitely
boring to
walk
live
in.
with. He isn't there a scene?
I'm sure Millhouse has walked in on them at some point.
Right?
Mm.
Okay, so Apu
What about
has,
her?
has 8 kids.
Yeah, that's a
octuplets.
lot of sex.
That's some solid baby juice.
No,
That's
because
some-
it's
that's a lot of
octuplets. It was
They're
one.
all born
It was
once.
all in one go.
Wow.
His wife just rubber down there.
Oh.
Manjula is not a happy woman.
Manjula's no, she's not.
To be fair, her husband cheats on her.
Yeah, that's true. With the
Yeah.
squishy girl.
The squishy girl's hot though.
How awkward
Jesus Christ.
and like real. I don't know what the word is, but when Homer, touches the butt and it's like, you assaulted me.
Oh,
The
Homer-
gummy Venus de Milo.
Gummy-
Yeah,
Venus de Milo.
Homer Badman. That's a great episode.
That's pretty. I can't think of a word.
He runs
But yeah,
over the
it's
cat.
that. He runs over the cat.
Yeah, because there's a scene where it's like turning on the TV and all the late night specials are about Homer Simpson as like TV only movies, and one of them is just like he's drunk and he's driving like this, and then it's like, Mr. Simpson, you just ran over a cat, and he's like, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, now to get some of that sweet can.
Sweet cat.
And then he changes the channel to a comedy channel that only does jokes from the 80s. It's like, what if Mr. T and E.T. had a baby? Well, then it would be Mr. E.T. I think it'd go a little something like this. Ah, pity the fool who doesn't phone home.
That's a weird bit. But
I
anyway.
love that episode.
I do think, though, that they kind of do get a lot shitter. Like, this new season,
Yeah.
it just makes no sense. Well,
Yeah,
it
they,
does, but it's-
if you watch the classic seasons, they make jokes.
Yeah,
Whereas now they make jokes about pop culture.
yeah.
So they're all dated.
See, my thing about the new seasons is it's like the old seasons were like seasons of classics, you know?
Yeah.
Each episode in a season was as good as the last one. Now you get one or two really good episodes amongst mediocrity.
Yeah. The writers have said, you know the episode where Principal Skinner finds out everyone finds out he's not really Principal Skinner,
he's Tamsarian.
and some other guy is, and at the end of the episode they switch basically, and they're like, from now on you're Seymour Skinner. If anyone ever mentions this again, prison.
Yeah, except Lisa mentions it again.
Yeah, there's the writers of the show have often said that is the point where they think they stopped making good episodes
Oh yeah?
because they think
Pretty
that's
far
terrible.
back.
Yeah.
What? I blanked out for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you did. I was just watching. You just leaned back and you looked off into space, and I'm like, I'm just having a conversation with
The
Phoenix
right-
Yeah,
now.
I forgot.
The writers, some of the writers believe that the last good episode was the one where Seymour Skinner turns out to actually be what's his name, like Ernie Tamsarian or
Yeah,
something.
Arnold
Like
Tamsarian or something.
that. Yeah,
I don't think I've
And the
seen
real
that
Seymour
one.
is not the guy.
because Seymour
Oh, yeah,
Seymour
yeah.
died at war.
Yeah,
Except he
yeah, and he
didn't.
like took his identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yes, mother.
Do you think that South Park and The Simpsons have basically covered every single like storyline of each other's? They've got
no.
heaps of the same like content.
Not really.
They do
little
it.
bit.
They do it in such a
Family
different
Guy
way.
It's
has a
very
lot.
different.
Family Guy is closer to The Simpsons than
Yeah.
South Park.
Which
Yeah.
my favorite like joke in any Family Guy episode is when they're doing the whole thing is like a clip show thing where they're doing different things and answering fan questions.
Yeah.
And one of the fan questions is like,
Oh,
what,
yeah,
what
the,
inspires you? And Stewie's like, that's a great question. The answer is an American TV show known as The Simpsons.
Yeah, viewer mail, it's called.
Yeah, and then
My favourite Family Guy joke in reference to The Simpsons is the crossover episode between the two, where the Family Guy cast show up in Springfield and they look at the town, and Stewie's like, Springfield, eh? Which state do you think it is? And Brian's like, I can't imagine we're allowed to say.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's a good episode of Family Guy as well, because it has like the whole comparisons between two different characters, like the
Yeah.
judges and stuff like that. And then it goes to Cleveland and Carl, who are the two black guys, and they're like, why do you think they sat us next to each other? And they're like, because we're both awesome. Yeah, that's probably it, and high-five each
Oh,
other.
that's really good. No, that's why I thought about South Park, because there's an episode in South Park, and it's The Simpsons already did it, or like, can't remember what it's exactly called. You guys don't watch that.
No, I don't.
I've
Never
watched
mind.
some,
'Cause
but
I
I'm
hate
not
South
as
Park.
into it.
It's basically saying that anything they can come up with, The Simpsons has already done it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's fair.
The
Simpsons,
Simpsons done
covers
a lot.
a
covered a
lot
lot.
of stuff.
Would you rather date season 1 Simpsons or season 27
Which one?
Simpsons?
What do you mean season
Do you remember how like messed up they were?
Yeah.
And like
So,
Homer's
like,
voice. Like,
hang on,
Hi,
so
sweetie.
You mean the original version with the weird animation,
Yeah.
or the final product that we see now that's just a little bit less redefined?
Yeah.
Which Simpson am I dating?
Just go for your life, really. Just choose any.
Well, given that
Don't
in the-
choose Maggie, dude.
Given that,
Choose
in,
Maggie,
yeah,
it's too-
given that in the
too
original
soon.
draft we only see the Simpson family.
Do you?
Okay, so the first Simpsons episode is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah,
That's a good episode.
In that episode, the design for the characters is pretty much the same as the design now. But I don't think that's the one you're talking about. I
I'm
think
talking
you're
about season 1 Simpsons.
No, because it wasn't.
you're
that
not
different.
listening.
Season one.
Season
the
one
first
Simpsons
episode
look
is where
just the same as now.
Yeah, season one Simpsons is the first episode. They get Santa's Little Helper, and the animation wasn't that different. You're probably thinking of The Simpsons when it was before the actual Simpsons show. It was just like a 5-minute like clip that they would put on every week on a talk show.
Give me a phone. I need to look this up.
Oh, hang on. Listeners, Google season 1 Simpsons, then Google current Simpsons to prove my point.
By the way, that episode where they get Santa's Little Helper tops. How many Christmases do they have in The Simpsons?
One each
How
year.
many
It's one each
Halloweens
year.
do they have?
Well, see, Halloween's is different because a lot of the time they justify it being
That
like,
is The Simpsons in season 1.
Yeah, Homer is fucked up.
No, he looks the same as he does now,
Homer
man.
has 3 teeth.
It's really not that different.
No, give it to me.
It's a
There's
little bit more redefined now.
Okay, hang on. Simpson. I'm just typing in. No, I'm doing it.
What are you looking for?
Old Simpsons.
You want the... We know which
So
ones you
sorry.
want. Hang on. Tracy Ullman Show. Simpsons.
What was I gonna say? Right, because...
You mean these fuckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not season 1.
Isn't it?
No,
No.
that's way before.
That's from a show... there was a talk show called The Tracy Ullman Show. The Simpsons had a brief clip segment in it.
Yeah.
Before they got their own show.
That's pretty good.
Oh, well, I've got that of my... Not that I have illegally downloaded anything before, but I have that as my season 1 in my things that I miraculously found.
In many ways, it is a season 1. Keep your feet away from the
I am.
portraits. Okay.
But, yeah.
So you want to know if we date these people?
Yeah,
rather
would
than-
you date those people?
No.
Especially Lisa.
No, I don't want to date a hedgehog.
You know what? It could be like it could be really good for you. Like, what if you wanted to pick up?
First of all, I don't want to date an 8-year-old.
Fair. More than fair.
like future Lisa, but that.
Well, Lisa designed like that, but
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
How sad, you guys, that in the Simpsons episode of the future, when Lisa goes to the future, we're like, aren't we like surpass that?
What?
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 Give me-
No. Try to explain what you just said.
What she's
In-
trying to say is that
Oh, no, it's
at the
2025.
year we're at now is past the year they went to the future in for that
Oh.
episode.
No, I think it's 2025.
Well, Lisa
Oh.
is in her 20s and she's 8 there, so it would have to be later than now probably.
Mm.
Just because that episode came out a while ago, but it wasn't all that
Yeah,
long
but The
ago.
Simpsons is on a sliding time scale.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always whatever year it is now for them. And they never age.
Yeah.
Except Bart. Bart aged 1 year in the entire run of the show, and that's it.
Yeah, same with Maggie.
So do you
Maggie
think
did.
there are supremes, like as you were saying before, you wanted to talk about if they were, what species they were?
Okay, so, in The Simpsons, the only character that's ever been drawn with enough fingers for a human hand, so 5, is God.
True.
Ooh.
So
Also-
my theory is that God is either a human in our world that's just,
Done a simulation thing.
yeah, is an animator, or The Simpsons are just some weird mutant.
Well, I think it would have to be the human thing, just because
Yeah.
everyone in the Simpsons world is yellow.
Maybe it's the nuclear power plant.
Could be, except everyone. Because
Everyone.
To be fair, Burns does dump nuclear waste pretty much everywhere.
Apu,
That's true.
Apu is not yellow.
no, because Apu's
And
Indian.
neither is Carl.
Yeah, because he's black.
But
What's
they've
that
all
saying on white people?
yeah, but they've all got 4 fingers. Is my point.
They do all have 4 fingers. But see the thing is that there's a line in it where Homer references how weird it would be if they all had 5 fingers and looked like people.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then
Right.
they try to go for a realistic thing, and they just draw some brown people.
And it's
Yeah.
it's really weird looking.
Yeah, it is.
What's
Right. So with that in mind, you'd have to go the whole world is like them, except for when the
Yeah, but whenever
Family Guy.
you're
come
right,
in.
but whenever they travel, the whole world is like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not the nuclear power plant. I don't know what the deal is with the Simpsons.
I have to
humans.
say though, they
$500
got Australia.
Huh?
$500
They
dues!
got
$500 dues.
Oh, we have these back at home. They're called bullfrogs. Bullfrogs? That's a weird name. I would have called them Chaswazzers.
That's not a knife.
Uh.
This is a knife. That's not a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played knifey spoony before.
That's a great episode.
That is
Can
really
I have a
good.
beer? Can I have a coffee?
Beer.
No, coffee.
Beer.
Coffee.
Beer.
C-O.
B-A.
You guys are playing
Yeah.
that.
That's the best.
A lot of Americans haven't seen it. I was
Yeah.
asked, when I lived over in America, I would ask everyone if they've seen that episode, because I was like, that's basically your best point of reference for Australian lifestyle. And none of them had seen
And a
it.
currency.
Yeah, dollary dues.
Dollary dues.
$500.
$500 dues!
Did you guys sign that petition?
Yes.
I saw a man online
Of course I signed that
Explain it.
petition.
to rename.
It was the first thing I did when I found out about it. It was like, I found out on the day, I'm like, I'm signing it now. I have to.
I'm signing it.
The petition was the petition to make $500 dues an
Yeah.
actual currency in Australia.
To change it to dollary dues instead of dollars.
Yeah.
I really
Which I'm
like
still mad that we didn't do.
No, they
pretty
were
good.
apparently they were gonna do a printing of like 500 $5 dude notes
Oh,
that you could, if you went to like the mint in Canberra, you could like buy a
Oh,
$5
that's
dude note,
cool.
and
I
then they
would've-
just never did it.
I would have bought the shit out of that.
Oh man, I would have.
We should have done it. I mean, like, we already have Jedis as a religion in Australia.
To be fair, Jedi's a religion anywhere.
Yeah, Jedi.
Yeah, but I think we're the biggest, like,
You're right.
country.
Australia does have Jedi as the dominant religion.
like one of.
Because no one cares about
I
the
think
census.
it's number
No.
5. It's number 5 on a.
That's still pretty big.
That's huge.
It's really funny.
I love whenever... this is a tangent, but
Yeah.
anyway. I love whenever you see people, like terrorists or whatever, they're like, I'm gonna kill people to convert them to, like, Islam. Like, I'm gonna commit a terrorist act on Australian soil to convert them to Islam. Yeah, Australia, a nation who is yet to convert to Christianity.
That is true.
Okay, so I'm
But
gonna
back to The Simpsons.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Alright,
Favorite episode and also episode you've seen the most.
Oh.
Hank Scorpio.
Okay.
Hank
Favorite?
Scorpio I've seen the most. And I really like when Lisa has a crush. Oh, what's the teacher? Substitute teacher.
The substitute
Oh,
teacher.
right.
Yeah, and she
Wow.
she has a crush on him, but it's not really a crush because she's just never had the real emotion of her father.
That's a great episode, by the way.
That is a good episode.
That's
But
like,
it's got nothing on Hank Scorpio.
no.
Hank Scorpio is so good.
Scorpio!
Especially like
He'll sting you with his dreams of power and wealth. Beware of Scorpio! His twisted twin obsessions are his plot to rule the world and his employees' health. He'll welcome you into his lair, like the nobleman welcomes his guest, with free dental care and a stock plan that helps you invest. But beware of his generous pensions, plus 3 weeks paid vacation each year. And on Fridays the lunchroom serves hot dogs and burgers and beer. He loves German beer. He'll sting you with his dreams of power and wealth. Beware of Scorpio. His twisted twin obsessions are his plot to rule the world and his employees' health. He'll welcome you into his lair, like the nobleman welcomes his guest, with free dental care and a stock plan that helps you invest. But beware of his generous pensions, plus 3 weeks paid vacation each year. And on Fridays the lunchroom serves hot dogs and burgers and beer. He loves German beer.
why would you not want that house? Apart from Marge going extremely
Yeah, the whole family are
Alcoholic.
just having a shit one
yeah.
in that episode. They're like, oh, we don't like it here. Why? Oh, I'm allergic to everything. Oh, they think I'm slow. Oh, there's nothing to do. What fucking first world problems? First of all, Lisa, buy some fucking allergy medication. Second of all, Bart, you are slow. And third of all, Marge, get a hobby.
Yeah, she really needed to get a hobby.
She did eventually.
How many
drinking.
times? How many
started
times
fighting.
has she poked
Drinking,
Maggie?
fighting, gambling.
How many times has she poked Maggie or annoyed Maggie to make her like
Just to give
be
us
her
something to do.
toy? Yeah, basically.
I think it's just in that episode she does that kind of thing.
Do you think Maggie is actually the smartest one out of all of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
duh.
realist.
Because it's been evidenced various times that Maggie is super intelligent.
Yeah, the fact that she's a baby who can line up and fire a sniper rifle. perfectly.
She's a baby with
And
perfect
she made a
knowledge.
baby army.
She knows how to coordinate other babies and form strategies. She knows how to operate firearms.
She can talk.
She sounds like
She
a
can-
great kind of best friend.
Yeah. She can talk. She can drive. She is aware of the world around her. She understands English perfectly, just can't speak it. Well, chooses not to speak it.
Yeah.
Maggie's super intelligent.
Yeah.
And her only downfall is that one baby with the one eyebrow.
Yeah, the monobrow baby is
that
the
fucking
worst.
baby.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Bum, bum.
So my favorite episode of The Simpsons is the one where Homer's searching for his soulmate.
With the Johnny Cash cameo?
It's pretty.
I
That's
don't-
pretty
I don't
offensive
remember
to
that, but-
Marge.
He's looking for his soulmate.
It's the
and he,
one with the fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
played by Johnny Cash.
I did not
And
realize
it's the
that.
desert.
It makes sense.
There's
Yeah.
yeah.
Space Coyote.
Yeah, the Space Coyote, that's it.
Coyote.
That's probably my favorite episode. It's kind of like depressing, but it has like a really nice ending, and I love that it's like the whole reason he had the hallucination and stuff is because he just wanted to be the best at eating hot chilies. He had to beat Chief Wiggum.
No, how fucked up is that episode where he gets Marge into rehab because he puts Marge into the driver's seat when he crashed the car. That's fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked.
And he's a terrible human being.
Okay, so here's the better
Do you
question.
remember that?
Yeah.
Would any of our... Well, the answer is yes, but we'd all make better partners for Marge, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
wouldn't.
you not, because you want to die. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I also want to die, so maybe
Well,
not...
I like
Well,
the
I'd
one
make a
where
great
Marge-
partner for Marge. Apart from the fact that she's extremely straight.
Apart from the fact that
Is she?
that you'd be constantly grabbing her hair.
Just touching her hair.
Your whole thing would
I'll
just...
be one of those white people when like someone has an afro and is like, can I touch your hair? Hey, can I touch your hair?
I've got weird images in my head now.
I like
They'll
the
never
one,
get out of there.
I like
Oh,
the one where Marge starts doing steroids.
She gets really big.
Yeah, she gets like super jacked.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
As Marge gets into bodybuilding,
Yeah.
just cause.
Just cause.
Because Homer buys a weightlifting kit and never uses it, and Marge just starts using it out of...
I feel like
thing.
Marge just really needs to get out of that relationship.
Yeah.
Nah.
She just
No,
needs
they
an out.
complete each other. They're each other's soulmates.
How?
The soulmate episode proves it. She's the
Ah.
only one that knows that the lighthouse is the place to go.
Ugh.
Yeah, but Homer's the worst.
Homer is the worst.
I don't know. She could be with Mo.
He literally strangles his child on a daily basis.
Oh, he is right. Mo is worse than Homer because Mo's kind of a rapist.
What?
He's a pervert. He's a pervert because he's constantly hiding. There's many episodes where
Oh,
he's
when he's
like,
hiding.
I'm hiding in the shadows, watching people, and he's just creepy.
Yeah, he does like hide in the window and watch Marge. Isn't
Mm.
that an episode?
He's always trying to bang Marge,
Yeah.
and not in a like, hey, I know your husband's a shit. I'm better for you. In a, hey, I'm gonna bang you way.
Who's that guy? And they went to the reunion, and there was like the really cute
Artie Zeff.
Artie Zep.
Oh, Artie's the worst person.
Oh, Artie Ziff.
Oh, is that my car?
Artie's the worst.
Anyway, so yeah, Artie Ziff.
Yep, the worst.
The worst.
He's like, hey, Homer, here's $1 million. Here's a movie plot that already exists.
Let me
that we're
bang your
parodying."
wife.
Yeah.
He is the rich one that wants to have sex with Marge.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
We established this.
I think Marge should just get with anyone else but Homer.
No. Not anyone else.
Oh, okay.
Barney. You do not want Marge with Barney.
But what
I
about
mean, what
when
about
Barney
cleaned
goes
up Barney?
sober? Yeah.
But he never stays sober. He
But
constantly
he
relapses.
He only
Yeah,
never
the-
goes sober because all his friends
Homer.
suck.
He like got into alcoholism because of Homer.
True.
And I'm pretty
But
sure
Mo kept
he
him there.
relapsed
Because of Mo.
Of Mo, yeah.
Mo
Who's
is the reason why he relapsed.
Mo isn't a good person either.
Mo is the worst person.
Although he does tell a good child story.
He does. Allison Underpants. There's an episode where Mo is asked to babysit Maggie or something,
Oh.
and he's reading her a bedtime story, and it's called Alice in Wonderland. And he goes, it must be a child version of a porn I like called Alice in Underpants.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then he tells her The Godfather.
Yeah, and then he just tells her The Godfather instead.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but for kids.
Mm.
And then he cries. Because it's The Godfather.
How cool is that episode where Lisa is cool?
Oh, where they
Like,
go
you
to
know,
the...
They go
Whatever.
to the beach house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's got the tie-dye thing.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. That's the best.
Yeah.
I like that episode because Bart's uncool.
That's because Bart is uncool.
I know, but everyone
That's
sees it.
Severely uncool.
Yeah.
I think, you know, how old is Kearney?
As in the bully.
Yeah,
A little bit older than Bart.
that's what I thought.
Like maybe 11,
Because
12.
Kearney has a kid, and at one
Kearney does have a kid.
and at one point is dating Jimbo's mom.
Is Coney the one with the beanie?
No,
It's the bald one.
That's
The
Jimbo's.
bald one.
The one.
Jimbo's the one with the beanie.
Yeah.
Kearney is the bald one.
Does
With
he have
a-
a child?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a kid.
Kearney's got a kid, and at one point
A kid
he's
who's
dating
like old
Jimbo's
enough to
mom.
talk
Oh my god.
and be in
And
school.
he's dating.
Jimbo's mom.
Wow.
Okay, does Kearney actually go to school there?
I have no idea.
I don't think Kearney goes to school.
He's around the school. Jimbo
think
goes there.
Maybe Kearney's an adult with dwarfism.
Maybe.
Dwarfism.
He's a dwarf. Like a midget.
Little person.
No, I get it. I'm thinking.
Well, you're just going, as if you don't understand.
No, I was
you're like a
thinking
phone
about-
vibrating.
I want to know who the mum is to the kid. I don't think they...
To Coney's kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lisa. It's Lisa.
Who's the guy?
That's canon now. It's
She's
canon
8.
everyone.
It's just-
Yeah, and he's like 12.
Who has a baby?
Yeah, he has a baby.
What's the guy that dates Lisa?
Nelson.
Nelson.
Barney's son.
What?
There's been a long-standing fan theory that Barney is Nelson's dad because they look pretty much the
They
same.
do.
There's also,
Except it's not true because we've seen Nelson's
we
dad.
have seen Nelson's dad.
Ah.
He's been in the show before.
And he's not Barney.
Yeah. Okay.
And he definitely fits
No,
as
no,
Nelson's
no.
dad.
He does not look like Barney. He looks like who's the guy? Snake.
Yeah, Snake is the best
He
character.
does look a bit like Snake.
He
Yeah.
looks heaps like Snake.
That's because they're both wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
But they've got the same hair and they've got the same weird.
They don't have the
chin
same
nose
hair.
thing.
Nelson has Barney's hair.
Yeah.
Snake has like a fucking pompadour.
Yeah, Snake is the best.
Okay. Would you be cool with having a weird, crazy clown guy as your stalker?
Like
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow.
Oh, as in, would I be cool if Sideshow Bob was trying to kill me?
Yeah.
You mean
Basically.
Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
I'm okay with that.
Sideshow Bob's pretty incompetent.
He's also very elaborate and shit, and I feel like I could outsmart him.
Mm.
Okay, Phoenix laughed. Okay, when I say outsmart, I mean as in I wouldn't try to come up with some stupid plan to prove his guilt. If a
Right,
man's
yeah,
coming to kill me, and he's like, I'm going to kill you, I'm just going to punch him in the face.
I would say that's guilty enough, the fact that he's coming after you, saying, I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah,
Sideshow Bob's a good character.
he's the best.
He's just so bad with rakes.
Yeah, I love that episode where he hypnotizes Bart to kill Krusty, and he calls Bart to the storage shed, and he sips on it and he goes, Rakes, my arch nemesis. And Bart goes, I thought I was your arch nemesis. He goes, I have a life outside you, Bart. Yeah, a life that consists of rakes,
Rakes.
pain, and suffering.
Oh god.
I love when he's writing Die Bart. Not like
Die Bart,
you
die
will-
in blood.
You will die and stuff in blood, and then he just faints because he's been using up
No,
all
it's
his
not.
blood.
It's because he like pricks his hand
Yeah.
and he starts writing a letter to the editor.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
like,
right.
Dear da 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 da, your thoughts on this movie are incorrect, and here is why. For starters, and then he starts fainting. Snake's like, use a pen, Sideshow Bob.
If you were in The Simpsons, what career would you what job would you choose?
I feel like I'd have to work at the power plant.
a power plant. Would you do Homer's job?
I work at the
Well, no,
bowling
because
alley.
actually, yeah, Homer's
Bowling
job's
alley.
available because Homer never goes to his job.
No, he's always there. He just doesn't do it.
No, he's not.
No, he's sometimes.
He's always getting different jobs.
Screw it, I'll just get Homer Simpson. That's one of the best things. Looking for the most qualified person in the... And then...
In the plant, he's like, I'll just get Homer.
Yeah.
How sad is it in the episode where he has to take up the power plant job and then he's like, this is really sad.
Do it
and
for
he's
her.
like, do it for her.
Oh yeah, the Do It For Her episode.
Yeah,
Aw.
that's all about, like, Maggie's...
Yeah.
Although that being said, Steven Universe has ruined the phrase "Do it for her" for me forever.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a song called that. You do it for her,
And you would
and
do it again.
You do it for her, and now you say, I'll do it for him.
Yeah.
Keep your stance wide, keep your body lowered,
as you're
and
moving forward.
Balance is the key. Right foot, left foot.
Now go even faster. And as you're moving backwards, patience is the key.
Right? I
It's
love
about
that
sword.
show.
It's about sword fighting.
So back to The Simpsons.
Yeah, okay.
I have nothing.
They all
You
have
guys got me
dramas.
really sidetracked in my
Which
brain.
Simpsons character would you date?
Would I date?
Yeah.
Wasn't this posed right at the start?
Yeah, sort of. It was more. Wait, was it?
No,
It-
it's who do you like the most?
Who was your favorite
Right,
character?
okay.
Yeah.
But who you want to date is not necessarily your favorite character.
I.
For example, I do not want to date Hank Scorpio.
No.
No.
Well, why?
Actually.
This is the best.
Although, you're right.
It'd
He does have a
be
sweet
pretty
lair.
cool. And also, I feel like ending the world and killing all humans is a pretty good way to save the world.
You're right.
Like, we pretty much need to die.
He's awesome. Hank Scorpio is awesome. Just like, Good evening, Mr. Bunt.
He's just like a more extremist environmentalist. Really.
I like
The Corbex Corporation. Anyway.
I like the guy. I'd probably go with the guy that wears hemp pants and has a car powered by his own self accomplishment.
Isn't that like... I forget who that is, but I know who you mean.
Or
Okay.
Mayor Quimby's nephew.
Oh,
Chowder.
No,
Chowder.
he's,
Chowder.
he is
Chowder.
like, whoa.
Say it, Frenchie.
Isn't he like a really like a big asshole douchebag?
Yes.
And he like
I am the mayor of Springfield.
no, he like hit on
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
yeah.
But then again, so is Joe Quimby.
I would not want to date him.
Actually, no. One of my favorite jokes in The Simpsons is from a recent episode where they're talking about Mayor Quimby on the news, and they're like, "Our Mayor Quimby, who you may remember from his recent hijacking of a plane," and then it cuts to footage, and he's got a shotgun on pilots. He goes, "Take this plane to wherever girls are going wild."
Oh my god.
Actually, I've changed my mind. It won't be Mayor Quimby's nephew. It'll be Maud, if she was still alive.
You date Maud Flanders?
Maud Flanders
Actually,
is cute.
yeah, she's probably very repressed.
Marge Senior.
I just think she's cute.
Bouvier. Wait, what's her name? What's
What, Marge's mum or
yeah.
Marge?
Yeah, Marge. Is it Marge Senior?
I don't think it's Marge Senior.
It's not Marge.
What's her name?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Bouvier.
Mrs. Bouvier.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bouvier.
Because that's what Abe
I'm
called
sure
her.
back in her day.
You date Mrs. Bouvier.
No, I wouldn't. But Lisa has some pretty cute boyfriends. Like, you know when they always go on camp and stuff?
Yeah.
There's like one, I can't remember the episode.
The only camp episode I can think of right now is
Camp Krusty.
Camp Krusty, yeah.
That doesn't go well by
Does
anyone.
No.
not go well.
It's still an awesome episode,
We
though.
want Krusty.
Who would you date?
Who would I date?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's not easy. I've come
Is
to my own
Maud
door.
also 60?
Huh?
Would Maud also be 60, or do you think she's considerably younger than Flanders?
It's a good question. Because I know Ned is, in canon, he's like 60.
He's 60, yeah.
Ned?
Yeah, Ned
Flanders
Flanders.
is a 60-year-old.
Jesus.
There's an
The
episode where
He
they're all
ages
where
so
he's in
well. Is
they're
that
in the
'cause
church and they're all like, "What's your secret?" And Ned's like, well, "I'm like," they're trying to guess his age. He goes, "I'm like 60," and they're like, "What?" And he goes, "Well,
Yeah, because he
I
uses
just
the
take
senior
care of-
citizens card.
yeah." He's like, "I just take care of myself."
Yeah, basically,
With
one of
God.
his things, he follows the 3 C's. It's like clean eating, clean living, and a double dose of vitamin church.
Oh.
But before he says that, Mo is like, "What's your secret? It's holy water, isn't it? I knew it!" And he splashes
Right.
holy water on his face.
I burns.
Oh, that's funny. I would date either one of Lisa's boyfriends or one of Bart's girlfriends. Because they were always great people, but...
No, they were not.
No, what's the one with... Oh, no, she
Bart,
tried to
Bart,
murder...
Bart dated
like a serial killer.
Lovejoy's daughter, and she was
Who is
the
Satan.
worst.
Yeah, she tried to steal a whole bunch of shit.
That being said,
Didn't
Bart
try,
also
she did.
dated
She did.
what's his daughter? I can't remember his name. The stronger the movie star.
Rainier Wolfcastle?
Yeah, Rainier Wolfcastle. He dated his daughter as well.
Yeah.
And she was super chill, but then she ended up with Milhouse, and then she ended up with neither.
Actually, I know who I'd date. I'd date Burns, because...
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to have sex with him. You wouldn't really have to do anything, because he's so
You're right,
old.
but you'd have Smithers on you all the time.
Yeah, Smithers is pretty cool. I'll just play Barbie dolls with him
No,
or
but
whatever.
Smithers is like gay for Burns.
Yeah,
Burns.
and we'll just have an agreement.
He'd just be
But Burns
so
has been married before,
pissed.
and like with people before, while with...
Yeah, but Smithers has hated it.
You know what? I'll just take Smithers out to brunch, and it'd be all good.
Just have a bitch sesh
We'd
with,
have a bitch sesh.
with Waylon.
Smithers. Little Smith. No, wait. Yeah, Smithers.
Waylon Smithers.
Waylon Smithers. It'd be great. We'd get Lisa to come along. We'd go look at some Malibu Stacy's. It'd be great.
Not Lisa Lionhearts,
Lisa Lionheart.
but no.
You would have a lavish life, and like...
What with Mr. Burns?
Yeah, and then I could like I'll just burn all of his vests and
Okay.
all of his
See
animals.
my vest, see my vest, made from real gorilla chest.
Real gorilla chest. Feel this sweater, there's no better than authentic Irish setter. See this hat, 'twas my cat, my evening wear, vampire bat. These white slippers are albino, African endangered rhino, grizzly bear underwear, turtles' necks, I've got my share. Beret of poodle on my noodle HL Try my red robin suit, it comes one breast or two. See my vest, see my vest, see my vest. Like my loafers, former gophers. It was that, or skin my chauffeurs, but a greyhound fur tuxedo would be best. So let's prepare these dogs.
Kill 2 for matching dogs.
See my vest, see my vest. Oh, please, won't you see my vest? I really like the vest.
I got it, yeah.
I love when Mr. Burns' brother comes into it and is like, accidentally stepped on one of your peacocks.
No, it's his son.
Oh,
yeah,
right, it is his
fucking
son.
I hate him.
That's
That's
a good
the best.
episode.
Oh.
I would date Marge
I wouldn't.
Why?
because Marge seems the most normal.
She's so
Not
naggy.
Maud?
Yeah,
Maud's pretty normal.
yeah, but
Maud is
oh,
great.
Actually,
She's a detective type hiding.
how is she?
She hides.
How?
She died.
When? She doesn't do anything.
Remember she fakes her own death?
No, she doesn't. She dies.
She straight up dies.
Maud is in
Jewel?
Homer Simpson's
No,
mother.
No.
Maud is in Maud Flanders.
Oh, I
Flanders
thought you were
wife.
talking about Homer Simpson's mum.
No.
What's Homer Simpson's mum's name?
I don't remember.
Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
Maud's
now
a
that you
babe.
mention it, you're right, Maud.
Maud's a babe.
I do have a thing for redheads.
Or
What were the girls that Homer and Flanders?
Oh, the Vegas wives?
Vegas
Yeah.
I don't think they ever got names. I think they're just Vegas
they
wives.
got names.
No, they had really dumb names.
Like Trixie or something.
Yes.
I think one of them's Trixie.
Yeah.
But no, I'd date Maud.
Yeah, Maud was
Oh,
cute.
wait, no, Edna Krabappel.
Fair.
Bart's teacher.
Ooh. Yeah, she seems a little bit frisky. So.
More than a little bit.
Yeah.
That's her whole
I
personality.
mean,
Yeah.
Ralph
Did she ever
Ralph
hit on-
saw Edna and Principal Smithers in the closet, and they were making babies, and their baby's head came out, and he waved at me.
Aw.
Poor Ralph.
Aw.
Alright.
C-A-P.
Well, now
That's why
that
Lisa's a great human. Because Lisa...
is nice to Ralph.
Yeah.
True. Well, now that we've discussed which Simpson we date, which Simpson's our favorite, and just the Simpsons in general, I think it's time to go.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been Ben.
I've been Gabby.
I've been Phoenix.
Thanks for listening. Like us on Facebook and all that shit.
You rat
If
cowards.
you know they have a Facebook.
We didn't even talk about Johnny Tightlips.
Oh my god, Johnny Tightlips is the
Who is
best
Johnny
character.
Tightlips?
He's a mobster.
He ain't saying nothing.
Oh well.
He's Johnny Tightlips.
Johnny Tightlips, you've been shot.
There's an episode where, Fat Tony's like, I've never seen Johnny Tightlips so happy, and he's just insane. Right.
If you would like to send the boys topics for the hat, contact us on Facebook or Twitter. Links are in the description.